Yeah, welcome. So, first of all, according to my um, protocol, I'd like you to introduce yourself to me. Tell me who you are. I'd like to get to meet who I'm teaching this night. So, introduce yourself to me, please.
All right. My name is uh, Humane Uchenna. I am a Web3 enthusiast. Right. I do research work and I do what's it called? I do airdrops and I do basically everything crypto, everything Web3.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually, I don't actually have a particular niche because I started from airdrops.
of course.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
And yeah, I
okay.
think that's
Sorry, this humane, is it like your real name? Like your real name?
no, that's why I added Uchenna there so you get the real name.
Okay, okay. Humane is like your Web3 identity.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I get it. I get it, bro. I get it. Okay, I saw Fabian. Um,
Okay, that one too.
yeah, that's my grandfather's name, Fabian.
I hope I pop up a name they give me.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. My name is Crypto Meso. By the name Meso, you already know uh, the name, right? So Divine or Aquabata. So um,
Okay.
yeah, so I am a certified customer success manager. Before customer success, I am beyond customer success. I am a Web3 guy like you, right? So this is my profile. This is my LinkedIn profile, right? So you can see it, right? Can you see it?
I'm still seeing the first interface.
Okay, you cannot see my LinkedIn profile. Okay, I did
No.
not. Okay, you're not seeing my entire screen. That's true. Okay, I did not open it on Google. Let me open it from Google. So okay, so I'm a Web3 guy like you. I started from um, airdrop as well. Airdrop, many of us got onboarded into the space through airdrop, and
True.
so this is my LinkedIn profile. Uh, I'm a customer success manager, customer service representative, a content writer, and I help businesses build lasting relationship, retain customers, and drive engagement through content. So this um, life for me. Is life. Is the air that I breathe. Is who I am. So and I'm happy that you are going to be first the first person I'm going to be mentoring this month.
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
I stopped hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
So yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna be the first person I'm gonna be mentoring this month. Um, so I'm excited to have you. So I am an enthusiast. I like to find I like to look for problems and find solution for it. So that is what got me where I am now, and that is curiosity is
Yes,
what brought me
yes.
and is taking me right. So we Web3 guys are curious people. So I'm not dealing or relating with you on the conventional customer success level. So we are going to be dealing on customer success in the Web3 level, right? So one of the things that make us is curiosity. We are curious. We are uh, that is who we are. So and that is one of the things that brought me to customer success, right? So, um, you're welcome. You're welcome on board. Welcome to Customer Success Fundamental Training. You've made the right choice by joining this course because you're about to gain a skill, uh, strategies, and mindset to turn customers into advocates, drive adoption, and create real impact. This is basically what you are. And let me say this real quick. I don't know the kind of person you are, but sometimes I believe I have this strong belief that customer success, being a customer success manager, it goes a long way to reflect on the kind of person you are. If you're this kind of person that love to help people, that love to assist people, you're on your own. You're thinking, oh my God, how am I going to help someone? How am I going to assist someone? How am I going to be help to someone? Like I always tell my guys, I say, guys, see, if you feel like you want to help somebody, be a customer success manager and get paid for it. I say, if you feel like you want to help somebody, it's not bad to help people, right? But some people help people because they expect something in return. If you know that you're a kind of person that you like to help people and get something in return, be a customer success manager. So anyway, anyhow, you want to be a philanthropist, be a customer. You are fit for customer success management, right? So you are going to have the skill, the strategy, the mindset to turn customers into advocates, drive adoption, and create real impact. Of course, in the Web3 space, right? So whether you are new to customer success or stepping into, of course, as a Web3 guy that you are, this training will equip you and to proactively guide customers or users. So what we are going to do here is we are going to be using, we in Web3 we use some terminologies that is not like the general. So these customers, we are going to be calling them users because we are more of users. We are more of in the user space, right? So you are going to be trained to be equipped to proactively guide users, measure their success, and grow strong and lasting relationships, right? So get ready
Yeah.
to transform the way you connect with users and make a difference. Now, one of the benefit of this customer success thing, right? It's I don't know, customer success. Every time I sit down and think about it, it blows my mind. That is why customer success is the air I breathe. It is when I sleep and wake up and breathe and sleep and wake up, and it is customer success. Why? Because it has helped me a lot in building relationship with people. Aside from the fact that I do it for businesses and I get paid for it, in my personal life, customer
Yeah.
success management has helped me to build relationship with people. Something happened to me some days ago. That was on Friday. I went to fix my bank and stuff. Then I needed to print my ID. Place I went to print it. The woman
Okay.
felt like the woman has this, came to work with family problem, and she's looking for who to like empty her anger on. And while she was speaking to me, I was standing at the other side of the place, and I'm like, this person needs to be trained to be a customer success manager. That was just what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, if this person knew what it means to be a customer success manager, she wouldn't talk to me this way because she was reacting without provocation. So a
Yeah.
customer success manager is someone who is seated at that side of the seat where you can you are in your rights. You are in your rights. You did not do someone any wrong, right? But this person is
Mm-hmm.
venting anger. This person came furiously. This person came with a lot of bad energy and stuff. You have one responsibility: to de-escalate the situation, disarm the situation, break the hand, the legs, the wings of the anger of the person, and get the person saying, okay, it's because of this, the person's tone will go down and stuff, right? So customer success management helps you to relate with people, helps you build relationship beyond over the screen. It means that when you step into a situation, no matter how escalated it is, your presence will bring people's emotions down. That is what it is. So it goes beyond the job. So learning it will help you to know how to relate with people. So basically, that is that, right? So, what is the outcome of this course? What's the outcome of this learning? Um, by the end of this course, you'll be able to learn what customer success is and understand what is the difference between customer success and customer support or customer service, right? You're going to be able to explain customer success in Web3 language or in Web3 level, right? Define customer success manager, who is a customer success manager, and their roles. We're going to list the core customer success manager manager's responsibility, you know, and then we're going to develop strategies to, look at some strategies how customer success, onboard custom users, track adoption, and we're going to look at all the fundamental metrics, how to monitor, what a customer is doing per time, you know, uh, talking about metrics, like if you use Netflix for streaming, you find out that when you open your Netflix app, before you can even go to the search bar to make a search, Netflix must have suggested movies that are closely related to the kind of movies you have been watching,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Good. The reason is because Netflix knows in real time that you are using their product. They know your trend. They know where you are trending. They know is this guy watching romantic movie? Is it war film that he's watching? Is it horror movies that he's watching? Netflix has a customer metrics at the back end where they used to monitor your activities. That is why they are going to be suggesting stuff to you, right? That are in line with the things you are. Even YouTube, even TikTok, even Instagram, wherever you watch, wherever you interact, they are going to monitor your activities and then tailor it, tailor their suggestions to you. In doing that, they will help you to make suggestions. We're going to look at all of that in a jiffy. Make suggestions on how you can improve your user experience. So user experience has to do with the outcome of you using the product. So if someone wants to, let's say someone wants to uh, buy a token, what is the person's experience? Let's say you are working for Jupiter as the customer success manager. This person is probably a newbie, or the person is not a newbie but has not used Jupiter before, right? Your job is to walk the person through. So, well, basically, we're going to look at all of that. So, but what I'm trying to explain is the metrics here. So when the person now onboards Jupiter, you find out that this person is using more of let me think of the dApps more. Okay, this person is using more of pump.fun. There is Bonk, there is Radium, Orca, and the rest of it. But this person loves to use more of pump.fun, right? So every other token that you are going to be suggesting to him over time are going to be tokens that are, within the same narrative that he's trading. Could be cat, could be dog. Tokens that are in pump fund, you try to know what type of token does he buy? Is it the one's newly launched token or 1 month ago token and stuff? You're going to tailor whatever thing you are going to be pushing to him, whatever he experience you're going to be pushing to him within his interest to meet up his. So basically, that is more of what metrics is. So, but not limited to what I just explained, but that is part to what it is. Also, users, we are going to see common tools that we are going to use in that is used for customer success manager. So we are going to look at CRMs. Of course, Discord, Web3 dashboards, and then we're going to see tools to support customers and track their adoption. Okay, so we are going to be doing all of this. Then we are going to produce basic artifacts, including a welcome onboarding, onboarding checklist, NSP surveys, and we're going to do some examples on them so that you know how they are doing. So these are not. There is a another entire training on in depth on these ones. That's the uh, intermediate course where we actually interact with these platforms, platforms in real time. But we are going to be introducing them and talk about how they work, how they function, how they help customers, get their expected outcome from the Web3 space. So let's head on to the part one of the first session of this course, which is the foundation of everything, to introduce or explain what customer success is, right? So this is the definition of customer success. So in this course, I'm going to be talking more of CS or CSM. So CS means customer success. CSM means customer success manager, right? So
Yeah.
what is customer success? A proactive practice of ensuring customers achieve their desired outcome while using your product or services. Emphasis on prevention, that is to reduce churn, rather rather than only
Reaction.
reaction. So look at this. This is in comparison to um, in contrast or comparison to customer support. Look at the emphasis. The emphasis is on prevention, right, rather than only reaction. So when we talk about reaction, we are talking about helping a customer in real time. It means a customer experience an issue, you want to help him solve it while he just experienced the issue. But as a customer success manager or in customer success, what we do in customer success is that we sit down and we proactively look into the future of a customer and see ahead of time what problem this person is more likely to experience. We use the metrics tools to find out what is this customer trending, what are the things he is doing more, and what are the things that he is not doing, and what are the things he's finding difficult to do. We are able to track this from the back end and proactively help the customer to meet up their desired outcome, right? So that is
Yeah.
what that is what customer success is. So the key goal is value realization. So a new user successfully set up their wallet, for instance, make their first on 10 transaction and see the benefits of the product or service you are rendering. So that is the first goal. That is the first intention. The first goal of customer success is value realization. This person have successfully onboarded. This person have successfully done his first liquidity pool staking. This person have first successfully done his lending and borrowing. This person have successfully done his governance, has done his first voting. This person have first, whatever it is that the project you are interacting with is providing. You have successfully onboarded this person, and this person have tested this thing and see that it is actually working. So the next thing is the next goal in customer success is what? Retention. So keeping users engaged with all the staking reward, recurring events, recurring quest or governance participation, so they won't drift away. So it means keeping them engaged, letting them see this is also a proactive activity. Now you sit down with the protocol or the platform. Of course, this has to do a lot with, of course, when we come into a particular customer success company after probably being employed, one of the things that the developer does or the owner of the company does it, they take us through trainings. We go through training. You can go like up to a week or 2 weeks training, trying to master what they are doing. Like, see, a customer success
Yeah.
is the pillar, is the foundation of every project, is the foundation of every business in the world. There is no business in this world that doesn't need this, a customer success manager. Like, it's so mind blowing that the length at which customer success management stretch is wide. Every business needs a customer success manager to thrive or to succeed, right? So you keep customers engaged, let them know what is the latest staking reward pool that is available, the latest API, the latest RIO, the latest you know whatever that is available on the project, right? So that is it. Then the next thing is to expansion, engaging users to explore more features of the product or the platform that you're working with, right? Like moving the from basic trading to liquidity provision, NFT holding, and all the rest of them, joining DAO activity and all the rest of them. Advocacy. This one is the CEO of everything, turning loyal users into vocal champions. You can imagine all the spaces you have been on talking about projects that are not paying you any money. You are doing customer success for them without them paying for it. When we go hop on spaces, what do we talk about? There is this project. This
Yeah.
project did this, right? Is it not what we do?
That's what we do.
Project did this, project
Actually,
did
what
this.
Kite is even doing in a way. People are
Yes,
preaching more projects.
yes, that's what we do, right? You talk about all the researches you have made on them, talk about all the things you are. Why is that? In fact, as a matter of fact, in Web3, we are not even paid yet, and we are doing it. But you are simply a loyal customer. You are simply a loyal user. That is who you are, and you have become a vocal champion, an advocate for them without them having to pay you. So your job as a customer success manager is to actually get those loyal users, identify them. You can be able to use tools to identify them, right? Use these tools to identify them, and use these tools to reach out to them, connect with them, communicate with them. This thing is customer service is more about building relationship. In customer service, I only talk to you on phone call. You have a problem with your P2P, the P2P guy did not release your coin. You talk, the customer service
They,
person.
they basically come in when there's a problem.
Yes, but
The
here,
customer success doesn't allow problem to or
problem
even
to
occur.
even occur,
They,
and he
they
stays
treat
with
it
you.
before.
Exactly, exactly. He stays with you until you achieve your goal. So let's look at customer service versus customer support. Right? Customer support or service is reactive. They solve immediate problems, right? Like tickets, bugs, and
Yeah.
all. Short-term satisfaction. Customer success is the proactive approach of helping customers achieve their goals with oh god achieve their goals with your product. It is about building long-term relationship, not just solving problems when they appear, right? For example, support fix a broken login. Customer success track adoption, help customer integrate the product to meet their business goals. So let's rush out to uh, the second session. This is about 5 sessions, and this is 9:56. Okay, let's see how it goes. So let's see customer success in Web3, or user success in Web3, and customer success roles. So the objective of this session is to see how customer success adapts to Web3, see customer success managers, and skills and roles and tasks of customer success managers, right? So you already know the Web3 features, all the things that has to do with Web3, on-chain, wallet, all the basic, everything that has to do with Web3, DeFi,
Yeah.
the Dexes, the Sexes, and all the rest of them. That is Web3, right? So in the social, customer success in Web3 right now, the shift from account manager for community advocates, right, to community advocate. Sorry, so the usual account manager. I am an account manager. Of course, people don't really do that in Web3. It's more of a Web2 thing. To a community advocate,
Mm.
a growth partner, driving both adoption and loyalty. Bro, the way I carry myself when I pitch myself to companies or CEOs and executives, when I pitch myself, the way I carry myself in interviews, the content of my cover letter when I send them across to the recruiters, you will know that this guy is. You will know that I know to myself that I'm coming to help your business. You are just a life-giving aid to businesses, right? So the next thing is onboarding, including wallet setup, gas education, and token interaction, technical friction points unique to Web3, which depends on the project that you are working with. It could be it could be any of these, depending on the project you are working with and what their services are. Community driven retention and incentives. These are the shift of customer success in Web3. You know, great emphasis on educating about on-chain transparency and security. This cannot be overemphasized. This last part cannot be overemphasized. These are the things that customer success has to offer in Web3, and these are the jobs of customer success managers. There was something happened to one Suidex recently. There was one hack that happened to Suidex. What's the name of that Suidex? I think it's forgotten the name of that Dex. Happened. We saw how the people came up, put out an information to the community, and even people that were affected. It helped build trust. That biggest
Yeah.
Suidex helped build trust, and people did not pull out. Even when what happened to Bybit happened to Bybit, I think was it last year, right?
Yeah.
So with cost
It
with
was
the
it was this year, earlier this year.
earlier this year, right? Uh-huh.
When they hack.
Yes, so put out information, let people know, continue your trading, continue doing what you are doing, because customers are emotional right now because of the shift of the shift in the business era from product to service era. Customers are now more, they now have more voice over businesses than before. Bro, I sell you a plate of Mortal Kombat, take that plate and go home. Mortal Kombat 1, take it and go home. I do not care. It's none of my business what happens to that plate when you get to your house. If you like, let it crack. If you like, let it be shaking. If you like, oh, put it and it's not Mortal Kombat that you are seeing. It's none of my business. But right now, whew, I have to ensure that I give you Mortal Kombat. In fact, I have to give you an option where you will be able to book it ahead of time before the series launches. That is what happens in business today, right? So you have to look into the future and help your customers achieve their goals and all. So moving on, let's define customer success manager. Who is a customer success manager? A customer success manager is a professional. This one is like, this is the headmaster of it. Is a professional. You are a professional, and we are going to be looking at the skills that makes you a pro, right? It's not beans. If he's my mentor will say it's not cho cho cho. It's not cho cho cho. It's not biscuit and bread. Who is responsible for ensuring customers achieve their desired outcome while using a product or a service? So while interacting with a DApp, while interacting with a chain, while interacting with a platform, while interacting with, one of the things I love about this customer success thing is there is no business you cannot fit into. Even if that business, like, let them have the best of the best of the best. Excuse me, right? You can like base, for instance. You can look for a job with base. You can look for job with Wapcast. Find me all those big projects that you think that they already have everything they need in a business. They are lacking customer success managers. They are lacking it, and they need it, right? So a professional who respond responsible for ensuring customer achieve their desired outcome while using products and services. They act as a bridge between the customer and the company. You see that right now. You are the
Yeah.
middleman before you don't bother yourself about bringing customers in for the company. No, because in the business world, it is said that it is more expensive to get a customer in than to retain one. But it is very cheap to retain a customer, and then with that customer get more customers. It is said in statistics that more than 85% of customers are willing to help businesses, are willing to introduce other people to their businesses. You see,
Sure.
more than eight. I'm telling you, 81% of customers, happy customers, 81% of happy customers are willing to get more people for you in your business. Okay, look at our Web3 job. You know that 90% of the jobs that people do in Web3 is because of referral. A dev worked with this person and
Yeah.
recommended this person to this person, right?
True.
That is, you are the maker. You are the brain box behind it. You are the brain box behind it. So now, you are a bridge between the customers and the company, guiding, onboarding, driving adoption, monitoring health, and building long-term relationships, and that leads to retention, expansion, and advocacy. This advocacy, like I said before, is the father of the whole thing. In the intermediate uh, class, it is where this advocacy is well expanded, like it's properly expanded. In fact, it is taught on its own. It is a teaching on its own, right? So how the process
Yeah.
of getting customers and all. So yeah, so the core skill of a customer success manager. So there are two types of skills. There are two types of skills you need: a hard skill and a soft skill. So sometimes when we talk about hard skill, people think it's difficult skill and easy skill. That's very funny. Soft skill and hard skill are not easy. None of them are easy, right? None of them are easy skill, and none of them is hard skill, like difficult skill. So hard skill has to do with technical knowledge of tools, and then soft skill has to do with skills that have to do with personality building. So let's look at them: onboarding, design, and adoption tracking. building of playbooks and activation funnels, right? So that is one of the skills you need to learn, how to do it, how to build playbooks, and how to, do activation funnels, how to tools and, methods to onboard people and get them started. There are tools to do that. Data analysis, just basic knowledge in data analysis and reporting, like NSP. We are going to be looking at this NSP retention, CLV, TTFV, and dashboard. So we're going to be looking at all these abbreviation in a real quick. Wow, it's raining. I hope you can still hear me.
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you properly.
I'm trying to rush. I'm already out of time, but I still have like 15 minutes to go. Okay. So product knowledge. So this is where I talked about the company or the product that you are working with, educating you, taking time to educate you on their product. Understand the deep understanding of the features and benefit and use case of the product or services. You have to know it. Then project management. So you need to have basic knowledge of project management, right? And task allocation, progress tracking, and the tool that is used for this project management are tools like Jira, Notion, Asana, Trello, Monday.com. These are tools that are used for project management. So this task allocation, progress tracking are all done inside these tools. I extensively taught these tools in the intermediate class, right? So in these tools in the intermediate class, I took my time to open it and actually teach step by step, show you everything you need to know. And one good thing about it is, if you know how to use Asana, you can use Notion and Jira. If you know how to use any of them, you can use all. You can interact with all. So that is one. Then the next thing is communication platforms. So you already know that Discord, Telegram, how to do all the customer moderation and all, right? You know all that. So Slack for Web3, how to use Slack. Slack is a meeting app like this Google Meet that we are using now. Emails for Web3, emails for Web2, they use emails like Gmail and all. You already know that. So Web3 specific skills like wallet setup, all this basic knowledge of Web3. You don't need to be taught that. You already know it, right? So that gives you an additional listen. Okay, so these are the soft skill. Empathy, bro.
I hear you.
Listen, you see how I call you bro. You see this soft skill. You see this soft skill. You can have a shortcoming here in this hard skill, but never have a shortcoming on this. There are courses on their own, like these courses you see, like empathy, active listening, problem solving. There's one that is not here. Communication skill. See all this? You have to sit down and learn it. You have to get trained on them to learn how to be empathic, to learn how to access people's emotion. Do you get me? So see things from the customer's perspective. Oh, I'm sorry this happened to you. I would have reacted the same way had it been I was in your position. I understand the situation. You know how to be so calm. You have to uncover unspoken needs and challenges of customer. How do you do it? You listen to the customer to listen to them. You see that? When you are listening, look at it now. Is a construct. See, you have to be a technical listener. It means that when you are listening to what a customer is complaining about, you have to hear what the customer is not saying inside what the customer is saying. I'm telling you.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying now? Yeah. So
I understand. Yeah.
yes, active listening helps you do that. So when you are saying this, you find out that okay, he's complaining about this. You now say, okay, this is the reason why this happened to this person. So let me work on this. And one of the major ways to do this is, one of the way we do it, I do it, is when a customer is talking, is either I have my notepad in front of my somewhere in my laptop, or I have my notepad writing down issues that the customer is talking. Everything the customer is talking, I'm pinning it down. At my listening time is when I'm writing down. By the time I'm done, I will now look at this issue that the customer has complained. Who does it fit? Because trust me, it's not every problem of the customer that you know or you can solve. You're not even, when we talk about customer success, it looks as if you are there to solve every problem of the customer. No, you are there. You are the problem is coming to you. You look at everywhere and you identify the issue. Now, who does the solution for this problem fit? Who is in the position to solve this problem for this person? Is it the developer? Is it the marketing team? Is it the sales team? Is it the which people does have the does this customers complaint relate to? And then you escalate it to them using your project management tool. You will see it there. You will see how in the project management tool we'll see how to allocate problems. Okay, this task is for the project manager, or this task is for product manager, or this task is for the developer. So when the developer opens the project management tool, he will be looking at the problem in real time and he will know what to do. By the time he's done with it, he will go and mark it done. It will be shown that this activity has been marked done, and it will be moved from to be completed to a place inside the project management tool where he said this task has been completed. So all of this inside the project management tool is an amazing tool actually. So you have to have problem solving skill, guide customers, pass roadblocks and all that, guiding customers past roadblocks. So you have to be good at problem solving. In fact, I legit paid for a problem solving course recently, an advanced problem solving skill, like an executive problem solving course recently on LinkedIn. I'm going to be taking that course next month, because the whole of this month is filled up for me. You can imagine that. So it's a very serious lesson. So relationship building, fostering trust and loyalty, very serious thing. Adaptability, handling evolving product and customer expectations, serious stuff here. I don't have enough time to go in depth into explaining all of this one by one, so that you see where it fits in customer success. That is the thing. It's not just about it randomly. It's about where it fits in customer success. Conflict resolution. I was talking about de-escalation. This is where it comes in. Conflict resolution, turning negative experience into positive ones. Strategic thinking, aligning customers' goals with business growth. Collaboration, working cross-functionally with product, sales, and engineering. So all of these are the things you are going to. So these are the roles and specific responsibilities of a customer success manager, right? Proactive onboarding and activation design. So you collaborate with developer team of the project you are working with to know how it is going to be easy with users or new users to onboard their project. Resources tailored journeys that drive quick value realization. So these are your job. Another thing is monitor and report on chain or off chain. Monitor and report, track user engagement, wallet activity, and support signals to flag, risk or growth opportunities early. So these are the things you do. These are your work. These are the responsibility when you step into a customer success manager seat. When you are seated on the customer success manager seat, these are the things you do, and you do them with these skills, right? So advocacy and expansion through community programs, right? Turning satisfied users into champions, their incentive and all that. Incident communication and post reviews. This one is very important. Transparent updates during issues and structure review after the issue, like what I talked about, Bybit and all, right? So that is your work. Now your work is to carefully and strategically. You need to. Was it in video? I think that guy did it in video. The one I read was that sweet DAP. What's that? Setus. I think it's Setus. You know the DAP I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I know Ssuccess.
It's Setus. When Setus was hacked, how they it is your job to construct that write up. Is your job in a way that, see, even though people lost money, they are there with you. They are not going anywhere, right? So that is your job. So gathering product feedback, we use something like Hotspot feedback portal. We use the knowledge base in Hotspot to create feedbacks and all that. So and presenting customers' voice to products or engineering. Act as a bridge between between users, builders to ensure real need shape roadmap and improvement. So basically, that is it. So we are going to be continuing on session 3 tomorrow. So this is basically so far these are the things that um, customer success that has to do with customer success, and this is what it entails, right? So these skills are skills you have to develop, very important skills, but most of them, especially here, I took my time to um, in the intermediate session, I took my time to explain them in full detail. I'm sorry if there's a background noise. It's raining heavily here. So so you have to get these skills. Also, in the process of this course, most of these terminologies, most of these things, we're actually going to explain what they do, how they function, how you use them, and how to, use them to achieve your goals. So the mission is to help customers achieve their desired goals. And however you are going to make it work, however you are going to achieve that, you have to do it. There are no excuses. Even if there is no way a customer cannot hear, I am not able, it cannot be done. Even if you don't know what to do, even if you don't have the solution, a customer cannot, you cannot tell a customer that this problem does not have a solution. This problem does not have a solution cannot be heard from a customer success manager. It is expected of you that you have a solution to every problem. Now, you being expected to have solution to every problem does not mean that you have solution to every problem, but you are going to liaison with people who have the solution. Look at where we talked about, where is that place? Collaborating. There's somewhere we talked about collaborating with various people, right? Yeah, so that is it. You are going to collaborate with whoever that it is. If it's the marketing team, the engineers, whoever it is that has the right help for the customer, you're going to collaborate with them, escalate the issue to them, and let them know that, okay, this customer has this issue, how are we going to solve it? And if those people are not on ground, like some developers do, they will just leave you, abandon you, and go. I worked with one man like that. If you ask him for anything, he will leave you. He will not talk to you. Your job is to go online, use available information that you have with you, go online and make research. We are proactive guys. We are proactive in nature. That is our job. So you go online and search how people have solved these kind of similar problems and stuff, and then you are able to provide a solution for the customer's problem. If you are not able to provide the solution in real time, you have to tell the customer that, okay, calmly, quietly, communicate to the customer that, okay, in the next 2 working days or the next 2 business days or whatever, we are going to, get back to you on this. And once that time reaches, ensure you get back to the customer. So these are the skills, or this is what customer success is all about. So by tomorrow we are going to go deep into it, and then we are going to go into other oh my god, it's almost 10 minutes. So we're going to go into other aspect of customer success so that you understand and grasp it in full. Then what this course is for you, is to expose you to it, and then let you look at yourself and see if is this what I would like to do? Is this what I want to do? Is this what I would like to engage myself in? Of course, because this one thing about customer success is that it's not like customer service. A customer service does not have time. You don't have time. But customer success manager gives you the opportunity to also do other things you want to do with your time and all, right? Be a Web3 guy that you are, and all the rest of them. Farm your airdrop and do everything you want to do. Have your life and all. So that is one good thing about customer success. And like I said, it helps you build relationship. I'm talking about serious relationship. Now, let me tell you one of the things about customer success management. There are platforms you see, they have thousands of followers, 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, 1 million followers, but they don't have engagement. They don't have their platform do not have the kind of engagement that is required, right? So it is you that will bring back the interest, the emotion, the engagement they are looking for. So a customer success manager is the biggest aspect. You are a key person of the of the of every company. That is why before you know what is happening, customer success managers are attending executive meetings because you are a growth strategist, right? So that will be the wrap for today's class. If you have any question, please ask me so that we'll wrap up for today.
Hello? I didn't
Yeah,
hear what you said.
I said that will be all. So if you have any question, you can ask me so that we'll wrap up for today.
I think it's flowing, Sha, because I've been taking screenshots of. I don't know. You said you recorded it. Is the record for me, or can I have it too?
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure. I can share it across to you after the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, then. Okay, no problem. I think I talked about. I like the fact that you're carrying me into just basically Web3, customer service, world, right? But I think like I don't know. How do I put it? I like doing everything from the scratch. Not like not like if you don't have knowledge, it's good to ball.
Yeah.
For example, I know that this thing it's easier to learn faster from maybe a Web2 perspectives. That's why I told you that, and I want to post my LinkedIn, like so that if you are learning from that experience now, just from doing random jobs, I that's my own mentality, right?
I'm listening.
I
Yeah.
I just want to like try this out and actually get a job and actually like work out. Then when I start practicing now proper, I can now start applying my experience
In
to
Web
Web
three.
three. I don't know
Okay.
whether you get me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't feel I want to like go direct if it's possible to I don't know. Because I know that pitching jobs in Web3 is different from pitching jobs in Web2.
Exactly.
You get
Exactly. Yeah.
like the way pitch jobs in Web3 is that you need to like practically go yourself and be, sometimes do code DMs. Do you get?
Yes.
Unless you're already an influ, it's only KOLs that they come and DM you and tell you want you to make a post.
Yes. Exactly.
If you are looking for any other jobs in Web3, the only jobs KOL, teams DM people is the job of KOL. They want influence, they want to promote their this thing. But any other thing like community manager and all those kind of things that they take the recruitment in a very different kind of way. And most times, apart from like me now, I've done a few or trade jobs, but I've not like pitched because when I started pitching the job, I lost my account. If this account is a new one, the account I opened since 2013 that I started this scripture with, I've lost it because I was doing code DM. That time when it's just Web3 jobs, we now rush like with that ginger. We want to get jobs, we DM me before you know it. I lost that account because I was DMing people like hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah. I
don't know,
get.
it was part of
I
the
get.
Twitter post. So,
Great.
but if it's a Web2 space now, the way they search for it, I know that on LinkedIn now, I don't know, like updates of maybe projects that are the companies that are looking for so
Yeah.
space, and you now
I
pitch
get it.
yourself and all that. Like
I
you
get
now
it.
apply those things. They don't have restrictions. I don't know.
Okay.
I just want to like while we are doing this is not bad, but if you can also make it like general so that I can be able to start from this place and then while I learn properly, I can proceed to Web3 Pro because I'll definitely spend most of my time or most of my this career if I start it by God's grace in Web3, right? Because that's the goal. I also want to go and do data analysis. So I just want to like use these few months and do learning and learning and learning and learning so that I just want jobs full time because jobs gives you money that is routine, no matter how bad the market is,
That's true.
no matter how whatever. Airdrops makes us to be keep on hoping on projects.
Yeah.
If you're not a trader or if you're not trading, even if you trade, sometimes you're on loss. But because you already have money on you, you get. I've wasted your time, my brother.
No, no, no,
Thank you
no.
very much.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I listen to you. It's okay. You speak to me
Yeah,
the way that you are comfortable, so that um, this is what we are doing here right now is customer success.
I swear,
This
like,
is
because you also listen to me, even though you're not happy. Because even though I've wasted your time, like, I know I've entered deep into
it's
past
my
tense, but
time.
you have to just,
Seriously,
let me see.
my phone is buzzing. But see, um, what what I'm teaching you, what I'm teaching you is, in as much as it is Web three tailored, okay, in as much as
Yeah,
it is Web three tailored, um, It is not outside what is
Okay.
applicable in Web 2.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
The only place we have we did a shift in this is here, where we talked about the how customer success adapts to Web 3. Do you get? But every other thing
Okay.
I'm teaching you here is still the same thing I'm going to teach you. Had it been I was teaching you from Web 2 side, it's the same thing. The
Yeah.
if you want to continue in the intermediate phase, where I'm going to be teaching you most of these platforms live, like in reality. In fact, one of the things I'm going to be showing you in the that's if you after this course you feel like okay you want to advance on this, you want to really get depth into it, right? And you subscribe for the intermediate course. One of the things I'm going to be taking you through, I'm going to be showing you how you are going to be getting this HubSpot certificate, a customer service HubSpot certificate. This particular one here, this, look at, you see what I'm showing you?
Yeah.
This, I'm personally going to show you how you are going to get that certificate, and it's going to be for absolutely free. No mentor teaches it, no bullshit, because this HubSpot having a certificate, HubSpot help hub certificate is like a gold mine. It's a gold mine, right? If you have it, if you have it, trust me, you are. But that's a story for another day. That is after this whole course, right? So, um, every tool you are going to be learning, every tools you are going to be learning, is going to is going to help you interact with Web 2 and Web 3. Customer success is a general thing. Like it's not Web 3 centric that you are learning only for Web 3. No. But now, since you are speaking about you want to learn a job, you want to get a job, you want to learn how to get a job, that's an entire different thing from learning customer success. Now, teaching you how to get a job in the Web 2 space is actually different from how to get a job in Web 3. the only the only thing that both made them both relate is that you do what we do in Web3 is code messaging or code pitching. We call it code pitching
Yeah.
or code emailing. Yeah,
Good DM.
yes, that's what we do. But it is just one of the ways. I can show you how you are going to actually, if there's a company you want to get, I will show you how you are going to get the email address of the owner of that company, and you send an email to him. Do you get? So there are so many things, ways to learn a job. This is learning a skill is different from actually using your skill to learn a job, to do a job. Now this is where freelancing comes in. So you have to we are going to be learning you are going to be learning freelancing on its own. Do you understand me? And trust me, I'll be happy to guide you. I'll be happy to take you through this journey with me, because this shit changed my life, bro. Like, I'm happy that I have helped a couple of persons, and I see how their lives are. I see these are students, these are people who do not even know what is 1 million, 500K, and they are making it comfortably right now. So if you're up to it, I'm happy. I'm happy to help you, guide you, show
I'm
you.
up to it. There's no needs. I'm up to it. I'm up to
So
it. No problem.
that is so. Just follow me. Let's finish. Let's take this course one after the other, and then finish this one. This onboarding.
Then another one
Okay.
tomorrow. I don't want. I feel like I've wasted your time, so I'll just go through it again later. But tomorrow's class, like my space is tomorrow, Monday night.
What
So
time?
I don't know how it
What time?
will be.
Choose a time. Let me know.
If you can do it by 8 p.m., like from 8 to whenever, then but from 9:30 up, I can start my space
All right.
in the night. So
That's good. And I will also like to be in your space so that I will hear what is going on in the Web3 space. Man, it's been a long time. Okay.
all right,
Yeah. So all right.
no problem.
So thank you. Was I hope the class was. I hope you learned a thing or two. So
Yeah,
see you tomorrow by
I'm
8 p.m.
taking it close to the
Yeah.
board. Yeah, thank you very
All
much.
right.
Good night.